Okay, hopefully I've got this set up pretty good. I hope that this actually works. Because I'm not sure what's about to be like captured by the streaming equipment. Hell, I can see it being a little bit stretched out, whereas I have this in like the square ratio. It's a little tiresome to start everything out with technical difficulties, but I want it to go right. Okay. We're gonna break it on purpose for a second again. But I mean, it looks like it's off to a great start. That's broke. That's broken. Hi Kai. And hi Myth Nerd, and hi Cosmo. Okay, we're about to fix this. Did you in fact want some Sonic themed ASMR? I mean, I can have the chat open in a different way, but I have two screens here. So I thought this was gonna be, I don't know, easy to do or something. Okay, maybe if I zoom all the way out of the chat, and then it's on my drawing tablet, so hopefully it looks like something. But hi, how are you doing at an East Coast midnight? Does that work? Okay, if I click back into the game, let's see. That maybe works. Okay, I won't be able to tell if my sound cuts out. Someone will have to DM me about that probably. Wow, this is kind of exciting though. Okay, let's. I'm trying to see if I had anything else bouncing around in my head.
Do you think you can beat me?
I feel like I'm probably ready to Sonic Adventure. But it's a little devastating as well, or a little nerve-wracking, I should say, to play someone's childhood favorite game for the first time and not have any concept of how to do it. So, okay. It looks like there's several previews, and you're saying you can tell me if the sound cuts. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm clicked into this, and
file select.
Okay, hitting enter does do that. That's pretty good. You're saying this is also the game that Penny Snapcube did the dub of. That's wonderful. So, I wrote in the description blind playthrough, but I guess I'll have some base familiarity from the parody. Dude, it's specifically to meet Shadow the Hedgehog in here. So it's this for like a first time ever playthrough. Is it off-putting or is it going to be comprehensive and understandable? You're saying the dub where Eggman makes an important announcement. Pissing on the moon. Pissing on the moon, right? Alright. Well, I think I'm here for Shadow Hedgehog specifically. Does this let me select like this? Yeah, like that. This is a dark. We're on Prison Island inside the base.
Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3. Intruder
Dude.
is located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formation.
Whoa, okay. That automatically fighting this.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is
I
not
do
a
love
drill.
looking at old graphics and thinking you could probably make this in Roblox nowadays. From home.
Father was working on a top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
Dude. It's very valid to have some robot legs that can get you anywhere. Whoa! Okay, inviting. I need to see the controls or something. Oh, nice. There's like help and options. It disrupts the pacing, but wow, please. You're asking if I saw that hot JPEG footage. Hedgehog time indeed. Okay, I want to figure out the controls on desktop because so far it looks like I don't know how to select things. I just know how to pause things, and that doesn't bode well. Oh, I can also run into walls, so that's good. All right. Would they have a tutorial for me? Little old me? Okay, there's an action key. Is it the mouse or punch? But it's ported, so it's not the mouse. Man, that's a really great way to kill Eggmen and such. You don't need a complicated scheme. You don't even need heroes. All you need is to take over his body and have him kill himself. Okay, we're off to a great start. Okay. I am figuring out the voice lines at least. That's nice. X, Z, F. Pressing everything on the keyboard to see. Oh, J is for jump. That's great. But none of these. Oh, K is for kill. K is for kill. That's great. Okay. I think I would like to start over if I could. Because I got low health for nothing. Yay, that's great. K is for kill. Learn the alphabet together. Yay! Oh, that's nice. We can figure this out. And oh, you texted a copy of the controls. Thank you. Oh, hello. Hi, Magdala. It's midnight on the East Coast time, and I'm
Operating this machine.
and I'm learning to be evil. Boom. Oh, this kind of rocks. Alright. Let's certainly keep being evil and also collect a lot of files and things. Wow. Does that thing shoot at me? What? Okay, running and gunning, a type of strategy. And then is that thing my pet right there? Great, figuring out how it goes. K is for shoot. Where are those blasted hedgehogs? Why is Dr. Robotnik your dearest?
The door is locked in 4 places. Walk onto all 4 to destroy it.
I love having a helpful companion who loves me so much.
Level 1 security door breach.
Dude.
Formation. Intercept intruder.
Is this guy better than Iron Man? Oh no! I don't actually know what those things we're collecting do yet. But it looks like you can jump. That's great. J is for jump, K is for kill. So when somebody texts you JK, I guess watch out, guys. They're trying to jump and kill. Woohoo! Every last one, completionist. Boom. They're saying if I see a blue box with an onion face on the side, break it and get the thing inside. Okay. They're asking where are the Latinas. Ah! They're back at my school, unironically. Oh. Whoa, I can't see. That worked out well, though. Is there anything that helps some robotic health?
Meter above zero.
I'm trying.
Rings will slowly help you recover health.
Slowly? What about quickly? Where's the cocaine? Tell me how to get juiced up, please. Okay. One of these. Wandering around. Woohoo! Oh no. There's a gun directly to our head. Okay. This is much less health than I would like for something.
Security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
That's mainly how I want to be announced when entering a room. Can you imagine, instead of going into a room and wondering if you're welcome there whatsoever, you go into a room and they say, whoa, all hands on deck, level 2 security door breach. It would be a real confidence boost, let me tell you. The body positivity movement could really do this for me. Wow, some rings are around. Let's get a little further, see if that helps me aim. It does! That's wonderful. Okay, do I have enough health to keep on being evil yet? What? There's a little gorilla. Everyone sees that, right? Little baby blue gorilla. Alright. You're saying the blue boxes are more valuable than rings. Oh. I like this kind of graphics too.
I'm really getting tired of operating this machine.
Why does he ASMR whisper that he's getting tired in my ear? The colorful things you keep picking up are basically steroids for the babies you get to raise later in the side mode. I step on the gorilla? You wouldn't lead me wrong, would you? Huh? Okay, it just lives in our feet and makes a little meow like a cat. Alright, that's pretty good. So you said to watch out for blue boxes. I'm certainly seeing inside the graphics of things. Whoa! That's great. Should I kill these things that are blue, I wonder? I mean, they're here. Boom. Woohoo, destruction and mayhem. Okay. It's more satisfying to do them all at once. Wow, yay! I love breaching security things. Wow. Really makes me feel confident in my own skin when I breach people's security. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of cute things going around in here. That was more than I would expect. Wow. So are those the pets? There's a petting zoo element in all of this. Cool. Wow, and the health of my infernal machine is doing better as well. And there's a little tiger there. Damn, this shit cute as hell. You're saying you don't see the gorilla. Oh my gosh. Feed imaginary gorillas to onion children? I thought... So I'm not getting to keep the gorilla, actually? What about this innocent little tiger thing that's happening here? Oh my gosh. I'm feeling very responsive to all of this, and I don't know if I've seen one of the blue thingies that you've told me to keep an eye out for yet. I'm not quite sure how to aim this thing yet. I guess I'll get further away. Okay, that worked.
Security door breach.
Yeah. Yeah, it really makes me feel confident in my own skin. And by my own skin, I mean the skin of Dr. Robotnik, who is currently also in the skin of a large metal robot. Wow. I love never running out of ammo. I think that's maybe an essential part of women's rights. And by women, I mean only me and also Dr. Robotnik. I just don't think I should be physically limited by things like ammo and how much of it there is. Wow. This is so beautiful. I really feel like a material girl. That's fun. 15 animals hidden. Well, don't they want to be rescued though? Doo-doo-doo. You're saying I passed a blue box way earlier, but most levels have 3. Boom, simultaneous. That's pretty good. Woo! Did I get everything? I hope so. Well, except for the blue box, naturally. Wow. That's a little bit dizzying, but... wow. It was right above us. Let's look in boxes for everything. I can't tell what all these things are. There's a whistle? Oh! Okay. A little bit tough to lock onto everything when I only have sort of a limited way of moving, I think, but hopefully it's not too frustrating to watch. Dude, they're trying to chomp and stomp us. Everything is made of so many metal walls these days to try to keep women down. And by women, I mean me and Dr. Robotnik.
And not be destroyed with your weapon. Look for the missile.
Whoa, I've spotted a missile. That's so beautiful. Oh, shooting the control panel. Whoa, that's like a strike in bowling. All in a row. Okay, maybe the better the better controls are in the... Whee! More villains should do a little happy dance when they do something. Okay. That is nice.
That was too close.
It was too close. Excuse me. Okay. And then... what's happening? Well, let's see this cutscene and then I'll catch up with the chat somewhat. We made it all the way to level 7 where they keep the crushing hazards. But I'm like a bald big little baby. And I want to be near all kinds of hazards even though they hide it from me.
This is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data.
Does he just know their passwords naturally?
Password is Maria.
He does actually.
Dude,
Dude, that's kind of personal.
this console.
Very clear for a Chaos Emerald. I know the Chaos Emeralds from that one video of Obama. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? You mean this? That thing. Dude. What's your guys' opinions on tubes? Oh-ho! What's your guys' opinions on tubes and having a lot of them? Ooh,
Is that you? Are you trying to spoil
wow.
my plans again?
So this is his introduction?
You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
He's black.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master,
Whoa,
I will
dude.
grant you one wish.
He grants wishes.
Now what?
Behold the true power I possess.
Rocket boots. That's a big one.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to
Whoa.
intercept and destroy.
Dude. Oh, that's awesome. Are we immediately playing as... Holy shit, dude.
Who's next?
I kind of wanted to take a second. Because several things seem to be happening at once. Wanted to take a second to be here. And Magdala was telling us, quick life update, your reset this summer's coming because your boyfriend will be going home and you won't see him as much. Oh my goodness. And then you're telling us the Eggman is in a polycule, that's why he needs all the rings to propose to everyone in the polycule. I am playing this for polycule reasons, so that's very thematic. Sonic game, a lot of rings, there you go. And then your mother's name was also Maria. And then you're talking about the ultimate life form being behind on your Sonic lore, and how this is a bisexual icon perhaps. And you're saying Shadow aura farmed so hard that bullets dodged him. Alright. I'm now settled in my thoughts. Thank you. Okay. I feel like I don't exactly know how to fight this, but I mean it is a tutorial, right? So I can't get my ass handed to me that hard, right? Please. Wow, Zan. Okay.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy
Okay.
movement has been
I can get my ass handed to me that hard.
Aim for the cockpit. That's it.
Wow. Cool. I don't actually know. Okay, so I've discovered jumping. Wow, and I've also discovered breaking things. This is a great time to look at the controls that you texted me, because I don't have those actually. Oh, okay, so we've got a WASD. I got it. Rotate the camera with Q and E. That's great. J for jump, U for... Okay, and U for both action buttons. Okay, I wouldn't have spotted U probably. Okay, and then I switches the action window in yellow. I don't know what to do with that last sentence. Okay. And anything I miss in the chat. Okay. We need some rings before we can do some things. Okay, so wow. That does look like losing all the rings. Alright. I died? Whoa.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot.
We're
Enemy
down
movement has
to
been detected.
5.
En route to intercept
I
and
had
destroy.
to aim for the cockpit.
To attack it while it's airborne. Wait until it lands. Then attack the fighter's cockpit.
That's very nice of them. I've gotten hit by
This is
many
Scorpion
bullets.
Troops Hotshot. Enemy
Alright.
movement has been detected.
From the result of running directly into them. Very good.
Try to attack using a wooden container while flying.
I would like a ring or something. Wow. Using a wooden container? I don't actually have a mental image of this. Okay, so... that's just... I'm trying to press K and U. Naturally, it is not doing much. Okay, the containers are wooden, and so they're not, doing very much. is nice. We're pretty fast. It's just kind of flying around menacingly. Okay, this is new. I'm like Light Cycle from Tron. Wow. What is that? So I figured out how to break all of the boxes. And so that doesn't seem like I'm using them to attack. That almost seemed like using it to attack.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to
Ooh.
intercept and destroy.
Scorpion Shirt's Hotshot is doing pretty good, dare I say. I don't really have a mental image of what button does that. Doo-doo-doo. Hello to YouTube users. I think you're giving meat and then returning to the void. That's pretty good. Thanks for stopping by. There's okay, collecting rings. Talking about it being 8 a.m. Okay, I don't have a mental image of what this does at all. Jump at and into the cockpit? Okay, let us try such a thing. That's bullets. And then the bullets seem highly reusable. Except for the part where I am running into so many missiles. Wow. Okay, so I'm trying to jump onto this. Was that the kind of into the cockpit that we needed to be getting, I wonder? Double jumping doesn't seem to be much of a thing. Aw, my boxes. All of the boxes! And that's my idea of jumping into the cockpit, but, it doesn't seem very effective.
This is Scorpion Troops
When it's
Hotshot.
grounded.
Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Try to attack using a wooden container while flying.
The camera controls are a little bit dizzying too. Okay, so here's where I'm much grounded. But I think I am dead or something? Also, I don't think anything that I have done has, lowered its health. But it is good to run away from. That is nice. Okay. Jumping at and into the cockpit. Now I'm on top of this thing. That seems pretty promising. That was not very promising.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Try to attack using a wooden container while flying.
Okay, so I learned that it is useful to have a lot of the rings. I can't tell if this would be any easier with a video game controller of any kind. Okay. 11 rings. That is nice. Jumping on something, also nice. Oh nice, I made it go down. That is nice. But we are
This is
killed.
Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected.
Well,
En route to intercept and destroy.
well. Cheetah is asking us why Shadow is bisexual. He just always has been. Dude. Okay, so I did notice that part of the health was getting down with some actions. And then I guess the next step is running away. It's tough to tell if I am dying to death. Oh, that's how I am dying to death. Okay. Is that the entire game? That's pretty good. Can I select the stage in fact? Oh, that's nice. And so we cleared the first thingy. Does it let me go to the second one? Nice.
Assume level 1 defense formation.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can go through faster. Oh, that is still the wrong button. So how's your guys' day been? Because it was very nice to bond with Dr. Robotnik, but oh, that's wonderful. Now I can see a blue box about things. Oh, that's what's happening with the camera. I don't know if I like that. Oh, that's caps lock. You just remembered the Rogue Knuckles level? Oh, like this. Oh no. I want to get to hidden spots, if I can. Let me go to hidden spots. Oh yeah. Cool. We're talking about hustling this morning to find Mother's Day brunch. Oh, that's how your day is going. Good stuff. Oh, so there were two of these. Oh, so there was one that helped you specifically get to that area. Well, that's very nice. You're saying Shadow's trying to get a lot of rings so he can propose to his massive polycule. The Eggman is trying to stop him. Yep, that's the plot. That's the entire plot. Okay, it's tough to know or remember if I have missed things.
Level 2 security door breach. Level
The up and down sort of aims are... I don't know. It's not that much. There's not that much to help aim up and down. So the way this goes, you have to clear each stage like successively on the first try? Or how is it working? That's great. We have made it a little bit healthier. And stepped on a little blue gorilla. That's what I'm here to do in this life. Stepping on blue gorillas. Talking about polycule sizes. There's a whole Sonic game in that eugenics garden petting zoo simulator. Oh my gosh. Why are you talking about Eggman Riz? It's nice of them to let me shoot the, what's it called? That's funny that they let the, man, I just crashed into a bunch of stuff. What was that? It's nice that they let the voice of the announcer say get him. Wow, I missed a bunch of stuff just then. I guess that's fine, probably. Running and gunning. Hooray!
Level 4 security door breach.
So, wow! Oh, I died. That's good to know. If you run off into the abyss, then you die. It's good to see it firsthand.
Level 4 security door breach.
And then we had advice about the blue box, and then you say you can't dive into the polycule. Oh gosh.
I'm really getting tired of operating this machine.
Okay. We are not feeling mentally unwell this time around. We're feeling perfectly good and ready to stay within some guardrails. He wasn't even using the rings for anything, probably. Other than the aforementioned incredible amount of missions that we are in fact using the rings for.
Level 5 security door breach.
Haunted.
Defense mode. Lock down final security door.
And then there's a little tiger running around. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that's a skunk. I didn't see that it was a skunk earlier. La 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 la. It's nice to run around and spam the button. And then it's nice to witness things being locked down right before our eyes. They're saying, with Shadow losing all those rings, of course it's doomed. They have to fight for who gets to be married. Dude, you're bringing the politics into polycule. That's what dividing over the resources of a lot of rings. This, I'm gonna tell my kids this is Lord of the Rings. Yay! Okay. Doo-doo. Did they? This seems like the start. It's not the start? Okay, keep going. It is the start. What was that?
Level 1 security door breach.
I don't think I hit that. There's leaderboards, there's help and options. There's credits. Oh, I selected the 100 ring mission by accident, but I was trying to play through this. It's like maybe exit the entire game or look at achievements.
See formation. Intercept
Does
intruder.
that? I'm trying to find the menu. So it's the J button. So I guess I'll exit. That seems right.
Stage select.
It looks more right too. Except I don't know how to get back where I was.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1
Well,
transformation.
it didn't say the 100 ring one this time. I guess this is how to get back. Okay. In all honesty, this is why I'm reluctant to do a lot of these games in general, because I mean, if you already know how it goes, then it's not entertaining to see you get through it slowly. At least that's my... Oh, I broke the boxes about it. At least that's my hypothesis about it. Because you already... know how everything plays out, so I can't add any value by being bad. That's my worry.
Door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
It is nice to see though. And saying, don't forget big management. That's pretty good. And all of this, and I'm not any closer to figuring out how, what's it called? How Shadow the Hedgehog works. Okay. I think I do want to shoot all the cameras when I get a chance. 'Cause what is this? 1984? Why are you watching this?
Level 3 security door breach. Breaching sections 3 through 8. Get in.
cool. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so you're saying that the hero side has a stronger start and is a little more beginner friendly. Ah, okay. Oh, I saw the other blue box over there. I forget if I was near there or not. Maybe a little? I could have sworn I... Okay, I didn't see it very well, but it sounded like there was a cartoon screaming noise. Is this where... Yeah, I had seen a blue box from here. Cool. Now I can find all the hidden things. Or die trying. Shit. Haha. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Okay.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
So, it's nice to find some checkpoints and things. And then Crystal Palm is asking, is this a Sonic game that has literal Satan? That's pretty exciting. I hope I can find out if I'm about to see literal Satan. That's always something that you want to be excited to hear. You're saying Hero Story does also feature Shadow the Hedgehog. And have a nice day at work, Magdala. When you get to the missile section, don't hit the boost pads at the end. Okay then. If we're not hitting the boost pads, we are perhaps just walking like an ordinary pedestrian. Okay. Missiles. It's... Well, that got really turned around. Oh, that's why. Okay. Pretty cool. I feel like I didn't figure out what the utility of wings was for Eggman yet. Whoa! Do I still have a little baby cat? I think so, I hope so. Woohoo! Okay. So, we've got a lot of good collectibles. I really did specifically want to see if I could get to the blue box that's over here, but I guess not if it takes a lot of time. You're saying if I skip the speed pads, I can get the blue box in that room at the end. Okay, no need to fall to my death more than one time. Pretty exciting. Okay. Speed pads. It is funny it is funny for security reasons or whatever, when I'm the one who starts shooting first and they have just a second to float there, being like, man, we're on our break. We're just a lot of Roombas that shoot people and we're all on our break. I can't believe that you're hitting it like this. Here we go. Okay. This one still has a little baby thing.
Did you know that there are 15 animals hidden in this stage?
Some pretty good sound effects on all this. You know, have you guys ever seen like that animation that's like the missile knows where it is, and it knows where it is because it knows where it isn't? I'm glad that all of my missiles know where they are. Check that up a little bit. I'm Eggman, and I'm here to back it up. I'm Eggman. Back up that big eggy ass. So here's a missile. Wow. I've literally gotten this a couple of times, so what is this? Alright, is it forgetting the order of operations kind of thing? So, there's talk of speed pads. And scarecrows. Goodbye, the missile. We love you, the missile. Alright, so skipping all of them. Perhaps. Bonk. Otherwise, it would launch me off of this. And here's a great big room where I can look around for a little bit of secrets. I can't really see secrets, but it, you're asking if I think Eggman's ass is just one round smooth spot like the bottom of an egg. Yeah, maybe. You know, some people are not caked up. Some people have a booty that's just kind of a long back, you know? And body positivity means that sometimes when you just have a long back, instead of being double booty cheeked up, you are Eggman. I could have finished that sentence in any kind of way. Check him out. This is the entire thing. Yay! What rank is that? Is it better?
That was too close.
It's still the same rank. Okay. Okay, so we're adding new experience to a game. What do you mean a long back means more to throw? Sweet Jesus. Okay. I wasn't, wow, okay, work. I wasn't in here last time. What? I love his walk, okay, what? That's so full of energy. Where are we? What is he doing? Kind of a why is Eggman doing this? Why can Eggman work it on the runway? This is simply fabulous. He's saying, what do you mean because we're throwing it back. So there's more of it. Jeez. Okay, so it's more of a waddle. Wow, this is marvelous. Okay, the point of view. I unlocked the petting zoo gay baby channel. Why does he... I know why he walks like that. He's shaped like that. But, Jesus, why are you so fast, man? We can just make him run absolute laps. Well, that amuses me. It zooms out the more fast he goes. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really amused by him, like, just heading directly into the camera. Alright, oh, okay. Chow Garden. He doesn't get long legs for nothing. Okay. I get to keep all of the petting zoo gay baby jail. I get to pick things. And I get to put things. Can I put it on the pet? Well... So this is the main game. Dude. This guy is in paradise. Departure machine? can't do that. But you can bust it down on the egg a little. You're saying to check out the eggs, and there's steroids for onion babies. Wow. It's a beautiful place where I can't die, but I can jump with both arms totally stiff at my sides under the waterfall. There's races and karate. Surely I can't do either yet. What? Okay. I don't know how this helps Shadow the Hedgehog defeat the cockpit. But it will. Dude, we can chuck eggs at the wall. Hi, Kai. What? I don't have anything. No, it's completely empty. Alright, well, well, that's very nice. Here's Eggman's egg-shaped ass. Man, if I can rekey this so that space bar is jump, that's gonna be really good for me. Okay, so this is the most beautiful thing that there is. And it even has the music like this. This is, you're saying to shake the baby? I can shake the eggs to tell them to hatch faster? I didn't see that soon enough. I would like to do that. Okay. Let's go and shake some eggs. A kindergarten. That was the opposite direction from where I was. Hello? I really would love a top-down camera perspective. It doesn't have that, and I understand, I think. But damn. It's a classroom. Can I take one? No, that's kidnapping. Okay. Wow! Okay. There's a black market? That's scary. Why is it in the school? What? It's like a fish man. It's like the Swamp Thing. You can buy various items with your rings. I'm just gonna go back for now. Some stuff is in Japanese. The kindergarten with the shady black market. I mean, I have heard of something like that at a kindergarten. Oh my god, his front-facing walk. It's completely marvelous. Oh lord. Okay, so I'm really all up in his guts right now in the camera angle. Oh my gosh, you're saying your school didn't have a black market? Dude. Oh my gosh. I'm on the innocent business of trying to shake an egg. Please. Maybe that's by holding down something. I don't actually know. Like shaking like this, maybe? We're pretty good, right? We're pretty good, right? Did I just figure out how to crouch? Maybe. That's a solid maybe. Okay, so K sets it down. U also sets it down. In fact. Alright, And that's the camera controls. There weren't any other key controls. I don't think there's any other ones. Alright, I guess that's no egg shaking for now. Unless I'm like holding one down? No, holding one down does the same thing. Alright, well, we tried. I love that he's running frantically everywhere with his Slender Man ass limbs. Alright, so we're exiting.
Stage select.
Will this let me go now? That's the same one, it still has a best time. Back. That's nice that they took me to the world. Is it from... Maybe it's from the story mode?
Story select.
Oh, that would be from the start? Or...
Story select.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog,
The
the
one
one and
and
only
only
ultimate life
life
form, awakened from a deep sleep that lasted over 50
I
years.
only know him from the
Dr.
comic where every time he moves he breaks all of his bones.
has freed
Grandson
the
of his
Doctor
creator,
away,
huh?
and for that I have granted him a wish.
Thank you, ancient
Let
being.
me show you the true power I possess. In 10 seconds, I was able to destroy the military hardware like
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot.
This
Enemy
reads a
movement
lot
has been
different
detected. En
when
route to
I
intercept
just
and destroy.
died 7 times in a row. Okay, I think I'm getting some rings, getting really close to it when it lands, running away and getting more rings. And then Shadow the Hedgehog can live up to all that shit he just talked, because then he will not collapse like a rag doll or like an anemic who's having an episode. Okay, Shadow the Hedgehog time. There was a cutscene time, but then I died 7 times in a row because I don't know the controls yet. Okay. Jumping at the cockpit after the missile barrage. That's what we're up to next. Getting some rings. Wow, so fast. Sweet lord. I feel like I was at a really bad angle to get some things just now. Okay, so this killed me instantly again.
Enemy movement has been detected.
But I was sort of button mashing last time. But it's double jump, huh? Alright. So that's 2 J's. Man, I would really just like Eddie rings. Okay, that's great. And then we ran away, and that's even greater. Wow, yay, so fast. Woohoo, progressing. Yay. Okay, now I have a lot of rings. Oh my gosh. Okay, so double jump, and oh, we lost everything again. That is bad. least we are living a little bit longer, but there's no more rings anymore. And the enemy's health is still pretty high. Double jump. Aww.
This is
Dude,
Scorpion Troops Hotshot.
he is
Enemy
concussed
movement
so
has been detected.
easily.
En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
You won't be able to attack it while it's airborne. Wait until it lands. Then attack the fighter's cockpit.
Maybe I should save a couple of the rings, but I do not understand why this hit takes so many of them.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot.
Maybe because it is the missiles.
En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
There's... Okay. Advice texted such as jump at it from the front. Pretty exciting times. Okay. Let's get some timing. We're down to 4. And okay, hopefully this time hopefully this time the okay, that was still a missile.
This is
His
Scorpion
dying
Troops Hotshot.
word
Enemy
is
movement
Maria.
has been detected. En
What
route
the
to
hell?
intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
Try to attack
Okay.
using a wooden container while flying.
So far, the wooden containers have not helped me very much. But I can turn around a lot, and that seems to help. Oh, that's caps lock. Why did that take up so many rings just now? I totally thought it was, done with. I totally thought that was done with its missiles. Okay, that helped. Hey! Whoa! A little bit tough to have the rings here. And then running away from the other attack did nowhere near as much damage. Did that thing step on me? Aw.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
I don't know if the timing got any better, but the health bar got a little bit lower. Lost some rings, it seems. It's nice that you can pick them up before they are totally gone. But the camera controls, I missed it. That's nice. Okay, so nice, got out of the way of it, but I can't quite tell if that missed any more health than usual. And also there's no more rings all the sooner.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot.
I got
Enemy
that
movement
pretty
has
low.
been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
Try to attack using a wooden container while
I
flying.
mean, all in all, this is basically a lot of why can't recommend buying me any games. I mean, I appreciate it, and it's pretty cool, but, I'm not really going to make progress in a fast or satisfying to watch sort of manner. That would have been nice to dodge. I was trying to sort of boost out of the way of it.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
Try to attack using a wooden container while flying.
So there's 4 in this corner. Oh, I went in the wrong hole. I don't really understand, Really, I've gotten it a little bit lower. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to distribute the rings or anything in a way that will help this all survive longer. And why did they lose them all at once again? Recommend the other story? Okay, I'll try that other story for now. Find the right one.
Story
I think so.
select.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
Sigma.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Tonal shift. Appreciated.
Low budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
Dude. He's a military asset over what appears to be maybe the city of LA. Homie spinning. Damn blue hedgehog.
Attention all units.
Nice.
Suspect seen heading south. Block all
He's
major
a suspect now. Oh, I instantly lost speed. That's too bad. It's more wobbly than I thought. Hello, murdering several families. Girl, are you sure this is not the... Yeah, that's another car. Are we sure this isn't a villain? Because I don't think that... I don't think there's like a lot of survivors here. Holy shit. Can I please hit a ram? Aw. Damn. Even the trolley? That was devastating. So you're saying is San Francisco and Max up by, and hello to Widowers. That was so much of a property damage, hello? There's several posters for just normal justice. Some for Chaos Cola. Hello, what are you? You helped both of us. In the evil and the good. Hello, Sonic. I would like to know the controls or something. Okay, a little jump. Cool. We can have a little jump and a big jump. Wow. Exploration. And by exploration, I mean going up and down stairs, and also crates. Oh my gosh. Whoa! I see. So, does this pretty much move the same as Shadow, who I killed 14 times in a row? Oh. What is up with this?
You can use parts that come from the robots to raise Chow.
Wow. The health system up in here. Okay. Is he just hitting stuff with his... It doesn't seem right for him to hit stuff with his hands. I mean, they're big enough that he could. Nice. That's pretty sick. Right on it, man. Woohoo! You can just pick up a tire. Oh. I mean, I don't know what for. And it makes you a little bit slow. But I guess it's great to have a stack of tires. Oh. Talking to Egg Bacon Man, they're saying Sonic and Shadow move the same, but since City Escape is generally intended to be the first level, most players experience it's like a proper tutorial level. Why are you seeing Ruby's more like a pet? That can't be. That can't be. Oh my gosh. There's green solid keypads. You can touch the future. Emerald network or not work? Damn! Whoa! What do I need the tires for? It's certainly not lessening the amount of property damage. Boing. That's pretty great. Whoa, I lost it. So it seems like, okay. San Francisco is exactly like this, by the way. Oh, no, let me on. Let me on, let me on, let me on. Let me on. Like this. Yeah! I'm feeling adventured. I'm feeling adventured. Dude. This is... Okay, I'm not aiming very well. Whoa, yay, that was a nice moveset. Okay. Every single rail. We are hitting every single rail, perhaps. We are doing mad rails. Okay. This is... Whoa! I understand. Gotta go fast. Wow. Can I go fast with precision, or will robots kill me to death? Alright, well, precision comes later, I guess. Gotta go all the hell around, slowly picking up. Can I hit anything that I'm aiming for? This is devastating. This is devastating. Yeah, this is also in San Francisco. They don't show it to you in a lot of movies. This is kind of one of the only ones. Okay, how to use one? Oh. Eee. Very lovely. Oh, sorry. Why did I dunk that thing like a... So this pushes it. Nice. Special keys. Why am I in a cage? Boom. Ah! And then I died. And then I died. Where was that? I didn't even have a sense of where that part was. Okay, so there's some getting ready. And then you're saying they'd rather die than not give Rotor Technical for 6. Dude. And then you're getting ready for bed. And you're drawing Nolan the Hedgehog and Dr. Martin. Nice. Okay, so I am supposed to... am supposed to knock down some things? Wow. Ramp. Yay, ramp. I finally hit a ramp. Okay. Zooming around. Naruto running, dare we say. But who came first? Wow, I'm not hitting any of my targets yet. Check out his slow, begrudging climb back up the stairs. Whoa. And then nothing comes to mind for Eggman. Let's try to... Aww. Ouch. Double ouch. Wow. I'm not aiming whatsoever. How devastating. Now we only have 5 rings and whatever that means. Boom. Whee! Are more robots killing me? Whoa, Jesus. What in the fuck? Yay! What was that? Holy shit. Okay, I think I would like to, I'd like to complete this stage and... We're still missing everything. Eggman, you're saying he's a feminist. Oh, did I miss a bar this time? Now we have to stop and consider recycling. Why, ouch. Why am I dying? Probably because I'm going all over the place. Okay. So last time, did I not hit the checkpoint? Can I aim? Why do I keep trying to hit that ramp and not hitting it whatsoever? You're making Chaos Emeralds. And you're asking if my computer is lagging? Oh, it's lagging from streaming at the same time, you see. Dude. Did I do something weird about that one? Okay, can I wonder. Dude. Okay. So I'm still not quite sure how to aim very well. And I got to a secret area earlier. What even was that? How even was that? Whoa! Jesus! Ah! That's great. Cool. Okay, so once the thing is collected, it's very, very collected. I don't really know how to aim all of this yet. Well, no, shit. Alright. This is so many hedgehog deaths. I should probably never own a pet. Holy fuck, dude. This is like a lot of death. Wow. You can actually miss the ramp if you do it. Okay. You're saying 7 of emeralds and a wig. Very interesting. Can I in fact... How did I get to that thing? Wow. Okay, so by hitting the bounce, and then like there's like how do I get onto that thing twice? I know that the secret part is like besides the point, but oh, can I seriously be killing Sonic all of these times too? You guys, I'm very grateful, but all of this feels like a lot of reasons not to give me any games. I'm gonna spend the entire time being horrendously bad at it. Whoa, okay. So you'd want to hit like J specifically. Boing. See? Oh, okay. And I couldn't really get there on purpose. Okay, so that thing over there also hurts. Oh. So I'm really seriously just jumping that badly? That's very peculiar. Okay. So spamming the jump attack is key. And then is still fun to watch play. I mean, if you're sure. Cause it's quite slow. And I'm self-conscious of it being pretty slow. How did I hit the thing on the first try? That was weird. Okay. So I'm trying to just jump this time. Very curious. Oh. I did think that would work. Alright. So I'm trying to be in story mode. Thank you, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Some military troops suddenly showed up saying they were looking for me. Looks like
Getting big means more animals for the zoo so you can watch the eye wiggle. And it's nostalgic of the first time that you played. Nice. You're saying give you like a month and you'll either patch the game to make it better or break it completely. My goodness. Okay.
Attention all units. Suspects seen heading
I
south. Block all major
am
roads.
jazzed about the sick nasty grinds, but also, man, I would love to see somebody do this without causing the most horrifying pile up the streets of San Francisco have ever seen. Oh, jumping. Oh, you can like stop and jump and check the mail. That is cool. Whee! Whee! Ah. Okay. You sing. Some goodbyes. Have a good time at work, Macmilla. It's confusing to me that the Chow robot helps us and also the enemy. I wish to attack that, but also it has not gone very well. Doo-doo-doo. There's some great music back here. Sweet Lord. He really does have the best shoes. This also amused me to pick up, but I don't really know what the purpose of it could be. Wow. Doo-doo-doo. Carrying things around. And I haven't heard as much helpful stuff from the... I haven't heard as much helpful stuff from the Chow either. Zoom. Boom. Oh, so you can just throw it behind you. I see. Okay, so I only want to... Oh. I made it past that thing with less incident before, I want to say. This is kind of slippery. It's so sad to take the stairs when there's an awesome thing to grind. I literally have to go all the way back up to the top because I started going, but then it was too sad. It was too sad! Camera perspective changing as best as it can. Sheesh! That's exactly what we're talking about. Wow, you can crouch too. That's great. Oh. I made him start exercising. He's kind of going... Well, you made it eventually. Whoa! Dude. The little falling animations. Those are kind of fun. Whee! There's a lot of evil robots. Doo-doo-doo. Talking about my time. And the flying spaghetti monster appeared. My goodness. I don't suppose that you would happen to be the alternate account of another user. That's not something that could happen, is it? But hello to you, the flying spaghetti monster. It's good to see you. Doo-doo-doo. Sonic the Six-Pack's Hedgehog. Are we... Is Sonic in fact getting a beer or something? In the middle of the jump, press the jump key to perform the homing attack. Oh, that's great. And aim toward the enemy. Dude. Why are all of us... Did I accidentally attack the... Okay, so even just touching the knees of that thing, it's a bad go. That was very curious. I can't even really see how I'm, you know, boom, yay, aw. Okay, we have 4 hedgehog lives. We have a lawsuit from PETA. We have, okay, a lot of witnesses. You're talking about imposters? I mean, such a thing is always welcome. If there happened to be an alternate account or something like that. Wow. Okay, can I please? What in the fuck? Please. Okay, so I was trying to jump and hit that thing. So it did die eventually, but I don't really know how. And now there are 7 rings. I feel like I had this for a second. Boom. Yay. Jump. Jump. Boom. Yay. That was very nice. We're almost there, I think. Woo! Jesus Christ. What do you mean, ouch? Okay, well, we killed him. I didn't really see how. Camera got away from me. And the flying spaghetti monster is truly gone now. By my goodness. Okay, so let's go here. More progress than last time. We have a crouch. No, we absolutely have to get on this thing properly at every opportunity. Okay. Wow. You can in fact do another jump? Why does it... The last 2 of them shot me past the next one. Was I holding something down? I am not sure. Man. It's a... Whoa! Okay. Aw, all the way back at the start. The song is pretty encouraging, not gonna lie. Wow, that's great. We hit this thing. Oh. Oh, so it's more of a one button at a time kind of a thing. Okay. This thing always got a hit in on me. But I don't want it to be that. Boom. I would really like for the jump button to be the spacebar. But it's J right now. Okay, so I killed the thing eventually. And made it past this thing eventually. Boom. Oh. Okay. I think I would like to finish up by 11:30, so I don't really know if I will get this tonight. Basically, I really doubt that it's a good idea to buy me any games, but it has been pretty cool seeing this. Kill? Oh, kill. Bonk. Yay! Okay, we're almost out of the part that kept killing me. I have a single Sonic left. Why did it aim me like that? Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. So they crouch. I did not really understand what the crouch did. And in fact, perhaps I do not understand what the buttons that I just got a second ago did, that are no longer doing what I thought they do. That's a really overzealous launch. So I did play some type of a Sonic game on the... Oh my. I wasn't sure how to aim that. Or wasn't sure really why I was on the bar again. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I will finish this tutorial stage by 11:30. Which I had wanted to at the start of it, because it felt a little bit more achievable than the last one. But I'm evidently not getting anywhere. Oh. That one was overshot. You're asking if I have a controller? I could maybe hook up an Xbox controller, but that's a level of troubleshooting that I might want to leave for another time. So, 12 minutes left.
Story select.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Some military troops suddenly showed up saying they were looking for me. Looks like they might be taking me for a ride somewhere. Hey, what's this? Handcuffs? Wait a minute, what are you talking about? I'm not a deserter from any military facility. I thought it may be some kind of joke, but this isn't funny. I gotta get out of here.
I didn't connect it at first that they thought he was Shadow, but that's pretty that's pretty funny.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
This is really drifty. Like once it starts going to one side, then it once it starts going to one side, then it keeps going to that side. Wow! Oh, you can kill and injure the hedgehog on this part. Very exciting. Wow! And you can also jump. Jump. The jump is not very effective. Honk. Okay. 10 minutes, what can I do? Just gotta be pretty fast, I guess. As the catchphrase goes, just gotta be pretty fast, I guess. Here's another. And the music really goes with this part, even if I am simply kicking tires. Okay, I shall abandon the tire. Whoa, excuse me. It doesn't want to be abandoned. Very nice. Okay. Get a little save or something like that. And it's nice how the feet are less drifty than the board. Oh. I don't really mean to send a lot of cars flying, but if that's what they wish to do, then that's what shall happen. Whee! A lot of running! Whoa! Property damage! Wow! I just want to be balls. Man, I missed getting onto this thing. Something and something I like to do. Already got that thing, so all we can do is go this way to the part that I'm more familiar with. Did the music ever change before? Am I accidentally in the wrong mode? I would hope not. Amazing. You're saying go at a reasonable pace. Oh my gosh. It's funny how this part gets different angles and things. Boing. Yeah, I'm really glad that San Francisco is known for installing a lot of trampolines for hedgehogs to fly off of. Kill! Yay! Okay, that's very nice. I have killed, and I did not even take too much of a hit. That is very nice. Oh. Yay! Even more killing. Okay, now I will be very careful. Woo! Could have been more careful. And other things you say in the Sonic game where you gotta go fast. Could have been more careful with that one. Aw. I was at least 100 rings all at once. And why did I make Homeboy spin around very rapidly like a centrifuge for separating blood? Okay, I don't know if the crouching helps anything, but it is certainly offered at all of these rails. Okay, another jump. My life's greatest joy. Jump on that rail. Please hit the pole, hedgehog. Please, hedgehog, get on that rail. Okay. This. 50. Now there are... Okay, this one killed me multiple times for some reason. Because I just ended up here. Can I aim or anything? Oh, that's nice. Yay. Okay, so I can pass under. Boom. Maybe not. Oh, a little lamb or something. So, do I know the controls for passing under? You're saying the Sonic games are kind of infamous for having a lot of sections where you have to be slow and careful. That's pretty interesting. I had no idea. Jesus. What in the fuck? Ah! Holy shit! Right before my bedtime. Boo. What? Why am I the size of a roadkill? Do I have to view the level in this way? Can I see it from the other end, please? What in the fuck? Ah, bitch, get away from me. Why? They killed him like roadkill? That can't be the right angle to view that from. That's terrible. What? Okay, so I do view it from this angle? No, that sucks bad. Ah! What? That's the worst thing I can think of. It just says gun. It just says gun. And then it hits me. And I can't see where I'm going. And then it slowly gets into my personal space. Dude, this is so America core, really. How can't I see where I am going with this? Am I completing this level by chance, perhaps? Is that what I am doing? What? Okay, holy fuck. No, I don't want to see what else is here. What if it fucking kills me? Okay, no, I'm kind of curious if there's secrets. I don't know, I don't particularly see any. Except for maybe this dude. Whoa.
Try whistling, dude. There must be someone here.
Well, that was an interesting instruction. It's nice that Sonic the Hog can just be balls. Really glad that's something he can do.
Yes!
What in the fuck? Are we feeling triumphant? Maybe umphant 3 times.
Barely made it.
I know, honey. You don't have to. What in the hell? And a
This
little
game
more
tag is
story.
boring. I'm out of here.
Good to
Finally
know
decided
you're
to show
bored,
up, eh?
man.
Okay, bring it
Spider
on!
Troop Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
Bigfoot, huh? But it's saved now, right? Get out of my face, motherfucker. I'm not doing shit. Ah, okay, did it at least save a little bit? It's great how there's massive billboards for anime and various other things. Okay. But it did save one of these, right? Okay, I guess if I think I'm gonna die, then I had probably... God, I can't tell if it saved one of them. If I think that I'm gonna die, then I should try a single round before we're here. Okay, that's too close to several missiles yet again. But it's nice to run around. Okay, so we actually want the front of the thing.
Spider Troop Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder
If
has
I
been
think
located.
I'm gonna die, then this part should go faster at least. Man, this is gonna show up in my dreams. This is, wow. A couple of pre-death things. I'm jumping and doing various other things. Okay. Jump and... I aimed? Did I aim? Cool. So, a real running around kind of mission. This is pretty inspiring, not gonna lie. It really makes me wanna... No. Really makes me wanna be Sonic the Hedgehog for Halloween. Please, please. Wow! Did the health bar go down at all? I've only have 3 hedgehogs left. And I'm so full of bullets, dude. Like me as a person, I'm so full of bullets right now. I'm just... What even was that? Just kind of at a bullety time. So the entire ass of this thing kills you, perhaps? So it did save and I'm good. Hi, Hegpie. I hope you're doing alright. I keep seeing some wonderful animations lately. I should post them in the Discord. Holy fuck. I've died of nothing that time. Just from chatting. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
Use your rings wisely. Pick up one at a time as needed.
Okay, one at a time as needed. I was kind of wondering how that would go. It's nice that the sky is blue and bulletproof. Love that for Sonic the Hog. Jump, kill. Please, please die. It's not even dying a little bit. That's upsetting. Okay, saying only the cockpit takes damage. This foreshadowing when I was having difficulty aiming at it. Wow. Okay, jump, kill, please. like in that instance right then, I do not know what stopped the cockpit from being accessible. And also, my control over the cameras is a bit poor, and I do not know how to stop myself from picking up. See, I was trying to do damage just then, but I could not do it. Okay. Well, it's pretty good to, I guess, kill a bunch of fucking hedgehogs, but it's pretty good to get more of a look at things before quitting for the night. But, well, is it too late to refund this though? Because this doesn't seem fair if you've gotten it and I won't be able to get through the game and see the story and things. It's quite likely that I am better off watching someone else play this. Because it's pretty cool to see, but I'm not really sure what can make this doable. Asking if I have enjoyed the game. I mean, it's cool to see stuff, but I can't really conceive of how I'm gonna get past those sections. So
I am one with the Master Emerald.
I will close to the likes of you.
dude. Are they on the moon or an asteroid? That's pretty freaking great. Dude. Can they? Are they both burrowing into this thing? Yeah. That is very amusing to watch. Okay, so we're getting some things in the chat. Headpie's been animating all weekend, and then is the Knuckles race actually a spoiler kind of a thing? Dude, look at him posing dramatically. It's fun that these things autoplay. Dude. San Francisco is a fun setting for this. Also, it is funny how Eggman gets to pose up with everyone too. Like he's... Dude! The amount of aura, and that brings joy. You're saying even outside a streaming context? Oh, like, because I started talking about the refund of things. Because it didn't seem fair.
Let's do this.
Let me show you my real power.
Oh my gosh. Okay. The thought that the activity is just doing a sick grind on a rail all the way around and through the pyramids of Giza, and then Sonic is over here with some kind of a skater or surfer dude voice, because that's the way he talks. And then Shadow's over here like, let me show you my real power. That's okay, that's good contrast. I'm amused. So a lot of little previews of the levels and things are here, huh? Gosh. Okay. I hope your week is good, Heck Pie. Best of luck, and good to see you. Okay, so, yeah.
I'll beat you!
Do you think you can beat me?
There's a lot of amusing and joyful elements at play here, but I feel self-conscious for being really bad at it and taking a long time to learn it. So in a streaming context, it stresses me out a little bit to think that it's repetitive or not amusing to watch. But I do get to the joyful sort of parts eventually, so
I am one with the Master Emerald.
so if it's not too painful to watch at this point yet, then I will continue playing it. But is he grunting in Japanese specifically? What was that? It's neat to discover the specific quirky elements, and that was Japanese, wasn't it? It's neat to discover these elements and be immersed in the sort of atmosphere of it. That's pretty cool. You're saying Knuckles can only dig in Japanese? Oh my gosh. You send encouragement for being bad at things at first. Okay. I'll try a bit more. But this has been a cool first look at things. And character design wise, as everything flies past in the background, I am pretty glad they gave Bruce the Bad a huge freaking rocks, dude. So let's shut this down for now. And you're saying maybe when I'm not half asleep. I'm saying this with full seriousness. This is as good as I get. And this is probably about as good as it's gonna be the entire time, unless I can get a controller, or maybe rekeying the jump to the space key would help. But even then, I don't really know how to aim. But maybe the slow and careful thing is better. But I don't know. Just deeply consider that this is as good as it's gonna get. Because I mean, it doesn't seem right, like not to refund it if that's going to be an unsatisfying experience.
Show you my real power.
So they can race each other in a lot of different contexts. Dude. People actually control the drift of this. That was super slippery coming off of the plane. You're saying a reminder you beat Deltarune, so like as a frame of reference. Okay. For a little bit of encouragement or something. It's nice that in this video sort of example thing, they do also show you zooming right past the robots. It is a very intended part. That's good to see. Alright, this has been very cool to look at. And Eggman was delightful, and seeing the beginnings of a peculiar little eugenics zoo. Now why is it that I recall parts of a video essay about that? Right, let's put this all together, or or put this into some kind of working order. Oh my. I can't tell if this is like stretched out again. So if you're sure that it won't be unbearable to watch, on the condition that I'm exactly this bad at it the entire time, then I have had the bits of fun in here, like Eggman sashaying and just sort of waltzing towards the camera. That's something. Playing as Eggman, I get to shoot things, and so they don't get to touch me as much. Don't like being touched in this game. Very bad so far. Can't approve of it. None of that at all. And then discovering more about the characters and what they look like and what they do. The atmosphere, that's very enjoyable. You're saying you're definitely down to keep watching to see your live first time reactions. Alright, well, if it's not unbearable, then I am assured, and I am having fun then. Thanks for joining me for this, even if the ending of it devolved into some kind of reevaluation of like insecurity and whatnot. Favorite childhood game, huh? Okay. I have heart, and and just gotta believe, so to say. That's a different favorite childhood thing. We're not with that. Okay. A little bit late, so we can say goodnight. And you're saying maybe some off-screen practice will help you get a better grip through the controls. Yeah, there is that. I think I would try doing the, what's it called? Try doing those parts where I'm trying to where I'm trying to punch that thing in the cock. I have to do that off screen, and then like start the stream when it's completed or something. I think I did that for one of the final streams in Deltarune. Okay, so next time on Sonic Adventure 2, punch him in the cock. Good night, everybody. Have some lovely dreams. I think I'm gonna be dreaming about the big army truck running me over. There's been a lot to laugh about and wonder about in getting into this game. I am excited to see what the next part has to offer. Alright, bye. There we go.